one touch, I could with just one touch, I could feel my body giving.
Today, we will present our infographic.
Since a major pollution incident at Sungai Kim Kim left more than 2,700 people in hospital, but several residents in the Pasir Gudang area continue to live in fear of another occurrence. The nation was shocked on March 7th, 3 years ago, when many school children and canteen operators collapsed after exhibiting dizziness, nausea, and vomiting. Some 2,775 people, mostly students, were hospitalized following the incident, and 110 schools near the river were forced to close. A total of 1,500 tons of river water was needed to clear the 900 tons of toxic sludge from the area. Ahmad Ali, 58, remembered how he and his wife were awakened in the wee hours of the morning to a strong odor. The couple came out of their house in Kampung Bukit Pulai covering their noses, and so did their neighbors. Feeling nauseated and concerned, some of the villagers went to lodge a police report while it was still dark, he told FMT. It was only when dawn broke that they saw that the river had turned black.
Oi, memang ramai lah yang terkena yang sesak napas ya. Tengah malam masing-masing keluar rumah, keluar rumah bertanya satu sama lain datang daripada mana benda ni. Habis besok paginya baru kita dapat tahu rupanya daripada Sungai Kim Kim tu lah, selusuri sungai tu.
It was alleged that the toxic
Is that stream pollution that happened right now? I feel sorry for them. Guys, what you guys think about the stream pollution? I heard this issue is very big nowadays.
I know an issue that happened in Johor.
Oh, I think I also heard another stream pollution that happened in Kelantan.
Sustainable Development Goal 6, SDG 6 or Global 6 is about clean water and sanitation for all. It is one of 70 Sustainable Development Goals established by the United Nations General Assembly in 2050. Water and sanitation are at the core of sustainable development and the range of services. They provide underpin poverty reduction, economic growth, and environmental sustainability. However, in recent decades, overexploitation, pollution, and climate change Water is life, yet millions still struggle to access clean water every day. The United Nations created Sustainable Development Goal 6 to ensure everyone has clean water and proper sanitation while protecting our ecosystem. Around the world, water scarcity and poor sanitation remain serious problem. In Malaysia, river and stream provide nearly all our water, but pollution from industry, farming, and cities is putting this supply at risk. Out of 473 river studied, about half were clean, while the rest were slightly polluted or even heavily polluted. We saw this clearly in 2019 when chemical waste contaminated the Kim River in Johor, affecting thousands of people. This shows by protecting our water and enforcing environment law is crucial for Malaysia's future. Next, let's see the issue.
Woo!
First issue is water pollution that happened in Sungai Kim Kim at Johor, Malaysia in 2019. This strategy is remembered as one of the country's worst environmental problems. Johor had already faced water pollution since 2017, but on 7 March 2019, the situation became very serious. Around 2.43 tons of chemical waste were dumped illegally into Sungai Kim Kim. The river water turned black, oily and gave off a strong toxic smell. Dangerous gas spread into the air and affected thousands of people. More than 2,775 hospitals, including many school children to protect students, 110 schools were closed. The responsibility was on both individuals and companies. A truck driver and Maridas was found guilty of dumping waste and fined RM1,100. The company Paytech Resources Syndrome Berhad was also charged. They were fined RM320,000 and later the High Court increased the fine to RM640,000 in 2024. This case showed the importance of the Environmental Quality Act 1974, proving that Malaysia's law can punish environmental crimes. The issue of Sungai Kim Kim pollution cannot be fully resolved by the local government alone, as it involves environmental laws under the Environmental Quality Act 1974, which is under the jurisdiction of the federal government through the Department of Environment, DOE. In conclusion, the Sungai Kim Kim strategy reminds us of the serious effect of negligence and the need for accountability, strict law enforcement, and sustainable practice to protect both people and the environment. Second issue is fish distribution and river pollution in Kelantan 1990 until 2010. Ecological studies on the Pengkalan Cepa River and the Kelantan River show how continuous human activities such as industrial waste, urbanization, sand mining, logging, and agriculture disturb river ecosystem. Fish diversity declined, habitats were damaged, and only hard species survives. In Pengkalan Cepa River 2008 until 2009, pollution came from textile and food factories, plus engine oil from workshops. Eutrophication was visible and rivers were even used as landfills. Only hardy fish like catfish, harwan and puyu survive. In Kelantan River 2010 until 2012, sand mining and logging caused turbidity, erosion, and habitat destruction. Herbivorous fish decline while predator fish increase, temporarily disrupting food chains. Those involved include industries and agriculture, local communities, researchers from UPM and USM, and the government through Department of Environmental and the Department of Irrigation and Drainage. The Kelantan River pollution issue cannot be solved by local government alone. Large activities like industries and mining and logging fall under state and federal control. State-approved license, while Department of Environmental enforce the Environmental Quality Act 1974. The Department of Irrigation and Drainage monitors rivers and the ministry ensure conservation policies.
Next is the effect. Positive consequence. Strong legal enforcement. Malaysia Environment Quality Act 1974 provide a legal measure to control pollution. The authorities impose strict penalty on offenders. Second is increased public awareness. More communities participate in the clean-up activity, support environment campaign, and report illegal dumping. Third is the research and development. The companies such as Petronas have developed water recycle system and biological treatment method to reduce pollution and conserve water resources. Next is Negative konsekuensi. First is a public health. Pollution water contain half bacteria, virus, toxic, chemical, and industrial waste that can cause disease such as cholera. Second is environment degradation. Chemical, oil spill, and agriculture waste lower oxygen level in the water, making it difficult for aquatic life to survive. Third is economic consequences. When water becomes polluted, fish stock decline, crop production is affected, and tourist attraction become less appealing. Now, let's go to recommendations.
So, how to avoid this? Let's look at the recommendation. To prevent future environmental crises, the Pasir Gudang City Council is launching 3 major pollution control measures. The first measure are monitoring and waste control. They are installing log booms and conducting bi-monthly water sampling across 20 rivers to trap waste and track pollution sources. Next, the second measure are early detection technology. They deploying 200 smart pole devices equipped with CCTV and sirens near high-risk zones like Sungai Kim Kim for instant alerts and faster enforcement. And last measure are upgrading main drainage channels to improve water flow and stop pollutant build-up. Together, these steps use technology and infrastructure to secure a cleaner, safer Pasir Gudang. Next, resolving Kelantan's water supply crisis requires a multi-pronged approach, but progress faces major hurdles. The first hurdle is pipe replacement limitations. While 4,000 kilometers of old pipes need replacing, strict limits allow only 343 kilometers to be upgraded recently. The second one, which is storage and source shift, that is the core issue, is a lack of water, is a lack of storage. To fix this, the government is shifting from groundwater to surface water, anchored by the massive Machang Riverbank Reservoir project. And finally, capacity boost. 10 new water treatment plants are underway, backed by a 471 million ringgit allocation from the PAAB. As a result, these infrastructure upgrades are Kelantan's best shot at long-term water security. That's all from me. As a conclusion, water pollution is a serious problem that affects people, nature, and the country. Incidents in Johor and Kelantan show why clean water is important. With stronger law, better technology, and support from communities, Malaysia can reduce water pollution and achieve SDGs. By working together, we can protect our water resources and create a healthier future for everyone.